Get up, get on up, get on up. The biographical drama of the life of James Brown, the Godfather of Soul, starring Chadwick Boseman and directed by Tate Taylor, who also directed The Help, the movie that came out in 2011. Now, sitting watching the film, I couldn't help but reflect on how difficult it must be to attempt to encapsulate a person's entire lifetime into a short 138-minute film, especially the life of one whose prolific musical career spanned decades and produced hundreds of hits, singles, albums, and performances. It was definitely a tall task, and the movie handled it by moving us through the various stages of James's life, from his childhood to the beginnings of his musical career with the 1956 hit single Please, Please, Please with the famous Flames, and moving on to Say It Loud during the height of the civil rights movement. It gave us glimpses of James's impoverished childhood. It touched on his relationships and feelings for his mother, his sometimes tumultuous marriage with second wife Dee Dee, and gave us a look behind the scenes to the unique, dynamic relationship he had with longtime friend and collaborator Bobby Bird. The movie doesn't dwell on the dark moments of the singer's life, but rather focuses on the positive. His drive and perseverance, his wit, intelligence, and his undeniable talent. Chadwick Boseman delivers a superb performance in the starring role. He is totally believable as James Brown. You can tell he did his homework, from the slightly slurred speech to those rapidly moving feet, the choreography, the dancing, and doing those flips almost as good as the hardest working man in show business. If nothing else, this movie will have you tapping your feet and moving in your seat, and will remind you of how great an entertainer this man was. He has touched the lives of many artists, especially people like Michael Jackson, and his legacy continues, touching other artists like Janelle Monáe and Bruno Mars. I think that Chadwick and Tate did James Brown proud, and I definitely recommend this movie, Get On Up. So people, get on up and go see this film. Thanks for watching.